soon.
Another question, just to piggyback on that, is that, you're a young BCBA and you're going in to talk to older parents or to an older teacher, etc. So, very similar to what we said about the teachers, if you're going in to talk to a parent, regardless of whether you are a young BCBA or an old bag like me, I'm kidding. But if you are,
I used to feel like that. I don't feel like that anymore.
If you're going in and you're talking to somebody and, you're trying to gain their respect, and you're young and you know what you're talking about, but they know more, go in and don't pretend you're the expert. You can be the expert in ABA, but you're not the expert in parenting. You're not the expert in that child, right? So, hey, little Johnny is your child. You are the expert in little Johnny. You are the expert in parenting. I'm not coming in to parent train, be careful of your terminology. I'm a parent coach. I will coach you along and give you some expertise in ABA. I'm the ABA expert, not the parent expert. Even just changing your terminology really helps that way. Again, if you're younger and you're scared about your age and, coming across as not as knowledgeable because people are judging you on the fact that you're young, don't reference Doogie Howser. It's probably a really old reference anyways and just aged me. But it was a TV show back in the 90s. Anyway, with that being said, you want to, go in and be humble, praise them. You're doing a really great job. You are the expert. You're the one who's got to be around little Johnny 24/7. It's got to be a hard job. Have that empathy with them. But here's a few strategies. Pick one thing at a time and keep it simple. So instead of giving the parent 20 strategies to work on, which, they need 20 strategies, start with one, have them do it, reinforce. Next one, have them do it, model, reinforce. BST model, right, guys?
Yeah. And one of the best feedback I've received from a parent who, we all feel unsure of ourselves and a little bit like an imposter when we're first starting out and when we're going into new families. And I was meeting with a parent who had really had a teenage child and had been through many, many, many forms of ABA and therapists and all that stuff. And the one good thing she said to me at the end of our meeting was, you're the first person who's come in and didn't bring out a laptop during our conversation. And I thought that was really telling, because imagine as a parent, being treated so clinically where someone comes in and it's all about the scientific jargon and I have my laptop. There has to be a little bit of warmth there. And as long as you're showing up as a caring, sensitive person, and it's not just about coming and getting the job done and it's my agenda, my goals, and my data, then I think it's just about opening the conversation, and parents want the help. So if you could come in there with the attitude of, I'm here to help you. I'm not here to further my agenda. I'm not here to make myself look good. I'm here to help you. Tell me how I can help. Then I think you'll go a lot further.
That's huge. And then asking the parents point blank, what are your goals? Because you can come in with your own agenda, right? So my agenda is to teach language because you know what? The BBMAP states that I need to teach requesting skills first. So that's my agenda. Guess what? That might not be the parent's agenda. The parent's agenda is sleep. Just been up all night for a million nights in a row. Can you just teach me a good sleep routine? So you need to make sure that you ask their goals, so that you guys can be on the same page and you can really address their needs. And when you've addressed their needs, then they're going to be more receptive to what you have to say in the future when you do suggest requesting or something else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.